What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. It looks like the next Legendary Duelist Pack has been revealed, and it's going to be themed around Bakura. Or at least the first character, I guess, that's been revealed is Bakura, because usually we get a few from different series, but I'm just excited about that, because, Bakura actually getting some new cards, and it looks like they're, of course, going with Dark Necrofear, like a new version of that, and even still using a Destiny board and stuff too. Looks really awesome, so I'm glad they're going with him. And I can't wait to see what other characters, so let me know down in the comments what other characters you guys think that we might see. One of the ones I'm thinking is Callan because of Infernities. That's like really my only guess. And I was kind of hoping maybe Bones from the, of course, the original series might get some new cards and stuff too, like a retrain of Zombie Dragon, just because, with speed duels and everything, that would have been cool. Anyway, here's a better image of the pack and everything too, and yeah, you guys can tell, Bakura, Evil Bakura getting some new cards is going to be pretty scary, so let's go on ahead and get to it. Everything will be down in the description as well too. Alright, so first up we have the new Dark Necrofear, which is Cursed Necrofear. That artwork too is really awesome. Anyway, level 8 Dark Fiends, effect monster with 2,800 attack and 2,200 defense, and its effect is, this card cannot be normal summon or set. It can only be special summoned by a card effect. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target 3 of your banished fiend monsters, special summon this card from your hand, then shuffle those targets into the deck. If this card you control is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard during the end phase of that turn, special summon this card from your graveyard, then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of spell and trap cards you control with different names. So pretty much a similar effect to the original, obviously, where you already have some of your banished fiend monsters, then you're able to get this card, and special summon it. So I think that was basically the same effect Dark Necrofear, if I remember. It's been a while, honestly, but yeah, you can kind of see the same idea on that. The second effect is what I really like, and that's also another callback to Destiny board, is that whatever you are, whatever it is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, then you're able to destroy cards up to the number of spell and trap cards you control with different names. And you'll see later on too some of these other cards call back to, of course, Destiny board and everything too, where you are actually able to get more of the messages and all that stuff. But of course, each of those with their different names, technically, you would get a lot of destruction effects as well. So it seems like a good upgrade of Dark Necrofear, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be able to do. Seriously though, that artwork is amazing, and you can tell plain and simple it's an upgrade of Dark Necrofear. That's what it's supposed to be, and looks pretty cool. Even though it is a scary doll, I'm not a fan of dolls. I can't watch Chucky. I don't like scary dolls or puppets. That is honestly a fear of mine. Then after that, here's another new card. It is Dark Spirit of Denial. It is a level 3 Dark Fiend. 1,600 attack, 0 defense, and its effect is, you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if your opponent's monster is attacking, you can send this card you control or in your hand to the graveyard, then target one level 8 fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster, but its effects are negated. And the attacking monster attacks it instead, and you proceed to damage calculation. If a level 8 fiend monster is sent to your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, add this card to your hand. So pretty much this card is supposed to be kind of support to help with the new Dark Necrofear. You can tell it's there to help get a level 8 Fiend monster, which means I believe it can work with the original then, because I think that was level 8 Fiend as well. Again, in my memory, I hadn't seen Dark Necrofear in a while, honestly, but I believe so. And of course, obviously, it'll work with the new one. Anyway, it kind of looks like just kind of a card to help make sure you get it out there easier, and of course that way you can keep getting these cards back, they kind of recycle each other and everything, and so on and so forth. So, pretty cool. It's cool to actually have some support to help you get this new Dark Necrofear and everything too, and yeah, sounds awesome. Then, of course, after that we have another monster that kind of goes with that as well. It is Dark Spirit of the Malice. A level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster, again with 1,600 attack, 0 defense. Its effect, though, is that you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send this card you control or in your hand to the graveyard, then target one level 8 Fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster, but its effects are negated. If a level 8 Fiend monster is sent to your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. So again, another way to help bring out the new Dark Necrofear, or any, I guess, level 8 Fiend. I mean, obviously, it can be just about anything on that. So that sounds cool. I mean, I like how you can just get rid of it from your hand or field, and then just get that monster. Its effects are negated, but still, you're getting a level 8 Fiend monster, which I'm trying to think of some other options too. I wonder if there's like any that would be powerful, even at like a normal monster, that could just be strong and do some damage. So that could honestly be another option. I don't know all the level 8 fiends, obviously, from top of my head, so I have to double check on that. But being able to do that sounds cool. And then, of course, too, I like how if that level 8 fiend, or just any, I guess, is sent to the graveyard while this card's in the graveyard, you can just add this one to your hand. So you can just keep basically using it over and over. So, sounds really cool, and again, I like this whole spirit idea, these dark spirits, basically, that Bakura's getting. Sounds amazing. I mean, it's a cool idea. I'm hoping there's maybe at least one more, too, to make it even better. Then we also have Dark Occultism. It is a normal spell. Its effect is you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. Discard one card, add one Destiny board or level 8 Fiend monster from your deck or graveyard to the hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard except the turn it was sent to the graveyard, and place any number of Spirit Message cards or Destiny board in your hand or graveyard, each with different names, on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then draw cards equal to the number placed. So again, obviously, this is what I was talking about, how Destiny board is still part of the deck. You can tell, because with this, you're either going for that level 8 Fiend, or you're going for Destiny board. Also, I like how it basically recycles your Spirit Messages and everything too, because obviously, that could be a problem with Destiny board, that, they get destroyed or anything, it doesn't work. So, yeah, it's a bit more of an issue then. But being able to get them back, put them back at the bottom of the deck, even get a draw engine from it, yeah, I mean, that is actually a very powerful card because of that. So, there you go. That is definitely going to come in handy. It's something they're going to need, because being able to get your Spirit Messages, a Destiny board, and everything back, plus even being another way to get a level 8 Fiend and even a draw engine card, yeah, definitely awesome. And then, of course, the last one we have, which is probably the creepiest dang card I've seen in a while, or maybe it's just me, it is Death Sentence. Yeah, that will get censored. Anyway, continuous trap card. Its effect is you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target Fiend monsters among your banished monsters or in your graveyard up to the number of Spirit Message cards or Destiny board you control, add them to your hand. You can send this card from your spell trap card zone to the grave, place one Spirit Message card from your hand, deck, or graveyard into your spell or trap card zone, and treat it as being placed there by the effect of Destiny board. Yeah, I mean, seriously, there you go. I can't wait to see, or I mean that sarcastically, honestly. Can't wait to see all of those new Destiny board users and them being able to use that so easy. Because with this, I mean, first off, you're able to get some of your, your Fiend monsters, your banished ones, and just get them back, or in the graveyard, I guess, and add them to your hand. So that's a good way to get those different spirits we were talking about earlier. Then, of course, if that wasn't enough, you would think this card would be kind of a problem for you, because, again, with Destiny board and just the Spirit Messages and everything, you don't want anything in your spell trap card zone, especially something that's continuous, because it gets in the way. You need all 5 zones to spell out the message. Well, this card, of course, makes that just fine, because you can actually just get rid of it and then get a Spirit Message from it. It counts as Destiny board doing it. So if this is like your last one that you have, you're only missing one of the messages or whatever, just get rid of it, boom, get your last letter, and there you go. So you can spell out, what was it, death, I think, for Japan, and final, of course, for us. So, yeah, being able to do that, it will definitely make sure that it's not a problem for you. And, again, something that's going to be very interesting. So, what do you guys think of these new cards for Bakura? Do you like them? Do you not like them so much? For me, they look amazing. Like, seriously, this is some really crazy support. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be more. So, more likely when they first reveal some stuff, it's not like everything that's for Bakura. So there might be a few extra cards too. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I even wonder if we might see like a new version of Destiny board. Like a retrain of that. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. I don't know. That would be really cool to see. And again, let me know if you guys have any guesses on other characters that could be in this. It kind of looks like it's going to be villains again, just because of Bakura. but maybe it's like villains that were good guys that became evil and then become good again. So Callan makes sense on that. Other than that, I mean, maybe Yuri, and Predaplants. I know one of my viewers on Facebook ended up saying both of those names too. So yeah, I mean, those do make sense. That's the reason I'm saying them as well. But I really am hoping for Callan just because Infernity support sounds awesome. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. If you have your own guesses down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. All info will be in the description. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell and all that too. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.